1 million people play Brookhaven every day. That's really a lot. And on this server I'm on, there are a lot of people. But today I want to scare all the players. And when they see me, they will leave the game. So scared they'll be. Because I'm going to test several ways to scare them until they leave the game. I'm coming here to invite my friend. And for some reason he's taking a test to see if he's Sigma. This is the player taking the test. And I want to see if my friend will pass the test. I think he should pass because he seems Sigma. But now he's writing the grade. And my friend got a 0. Dude, you got the worst grade of all. Now even he got scared. And you can see he's crying. Look, you don't need to be sad. He doesn't know what he did, but he got up there. And he said, your friend is a noob. Wait, I don't know who he's calling a noob. He called one of us a noob, but you're going to regret doing that. Now he's laughing here, and it seems he teleported. It's very good to know he lives in this house, because he's going to be the first player I'm going to scare. But rest assured that I will get revenge on him. He said, how are you going to do that? It's impossible to make someone leave the game just by scaring them. And I'm going to prove to you that I can do it. And it will be really easy. First, I'm coming here, and I'm watching his house. Apparently he's here, and he even turned on the TV. But what he doesn't know is that tonight I'm going to scare him. Now you can see that it's finally getting dark, and I'm ready to scare. Now he turned off the TV, and is coming here to sleep. But he sleeps in the most different room. Because there are the rooms upstairs that are really cool. But he prefers to sleep downstairs. And it'll even be better for me, because I'm going to scare him more easily. And my friend just appeared there. Guys, finally he's arriving here. And just be careful, he can't see you in his house, because he'll ban you if he sees you. I'm going to click this head, and here I'm going to search this word. Okay, there are really scary faces like this. So now I'm like this. And even my friend got scared. He said, please take off that avatar. It's scary. And it's really good to know that it scares people. Now I know I'm ready to scare him. So I'm coming to his house. He's probably in his room sleeping, but actually he's not here. I don't know what happened, but he's not in his room. This is a bit weird. Actually, he found my friend, and apparently he's going to be banned. He said, what are your last words? Okay, I'm behind him and he still hasn't seen me, but my friend is looking at me here. And finally he's looking back here too. So much that he got scared, and it seems he left the game. Literally he left because of an avatar, but my friend still wants me to remove this avatar. Look, I can't change avatar because I want to scare more players. After all, there are several players in the city. This player, for example, is tending his crops, and this other player is coming to the military base, and it looks like he might come inside. They literally hired a new soldier in the city who is already eating apples. Look, I have a mission for you. You're going to become a soldier because I want to see inside this military barracks and scare the players who are here. But for that I need you to enter the military base and find out everything that's happening there. Luckily he agreed to do it, and that's very good. So much that he left. Actually, he's arriving at the military base, and I want to see if he's going to accept my friend, and apparently he accepted. Now my friend is also part of this military base and already grabbed food. I don't know why the first thing they do is literally grab food in Brookhaven, but now I'm climbing up here and I want to appear at the window. Perfect, I'm right here. He said, do 1,000 squats. But now he saw me here. Literally he's seen me. Okay, I'm down here and you can see he got really scared. So much that I'm going to remove this ladder, and now I'm coming from behind, and it's going to be very hard to get in here, but I'm coming, and it turned out to work, because now he just appeared there, but he doesn't know what happened here. He only knows that someone appeared here. But finally he returned to the military barracks, and now they started doing squats. But you can see my friend is very tired, so much that he's sweating, and this player seems to be doing very well. Guys, it's better that my friend manages to become a soldier, because that will help me a lot. So I have to get out of here. I don't know how I'm going to get out of here, since I'm trapped. Okay, I teleported, and I'm running to my house, so they don't see me. They can't know I'm a monster. But I want to test now another way to scare the Brookhaven players. I'm going to search this word, and now I'm acting really weird, so I'm coming here to scare him. Everyone's in the army, but there's a player leaving here, and he just saw me. Literally, he got really scared, and simply ran away. That was the weirdest thing I've ever seen. He got to the garage over there, but he's not hiding. He's watching to see if I'm coming here. Guys, I had an idea. I'm going to teleport right at this spot, and now I'm arriving here to scare him, and I didn't know players were afraid of this face, but this face really is very weird. Now I'm appearing right here. He still hasn't seen me. He still hasn't realized that I'm exactly here, so I'm going to throw this ball here in front, and now finally he saw me and simply fell to the ground. Dude, are you okay? Literally he ended up falling here, but he disappeared. Actually, he teleported to his house and is running away there. He went in there and is at the window watching everything. He even locked his house. I've really never seen a player get so scared by my Brookhaven avatar. But now I'm going to teleport right here, and accidentally I entered his house. Okay, I don't know what I'm doing here. I only know that I'm going to appear behind him to literally scare him. So I'm here at the window, and I'm going to stay here in the bathroom. As soon as he decides to go to the bathroom, he'll notice that there's someone in his house. But now he came back there, and it seems he's not so scared. So much that he came here to tend his crops, and this is the perfect moment to enter his house. So I'm coming here without him seeing me, and I'm going to enter right in this part. Literally, I'm here hiding, and he doesn't know I'm here. They're doing lots of squats, but my friend just fell to the ground because he's very tired. Literally, he ended up getting sick. He said, I don't want to be a soldier anymore. It's too hard. Look, you can't give up doing this. I really need his help to later raid that house. So I'm coming back here, and it seems that this player returned to his house. Now he's eating food, but he has no idea that I'm literally on his TV. Guys, I'm thinking about appearing here. I even accidentally appear a little, but now I'm going to go down here, and hello, how are you? But he got scared. He simply doesn't know what to do, and it seems he just left the game. I don't know why everyone decides to leave Brookhaven just because I'm ugly, but I'm really very weird. Look at my mouth. It literally moves. But a player teleported here, and apparently he wants to take this house. But now he just saw me, and literally left the game. Okay, I have to hide, otherwise players won't take houses. I'm hiding right here, and it seems the new player teleported here. He just got a very expensive house. This is probably one of the most expensive houses in Brookhaven. So he's coming to the pool here, and his pool is simply amazing, and he's swimming here. But now I have to test another scary Brookhaven avatar, because I think this avatar isn't very scary, and for some reason he's watching me. He simply saw me. I don't know what he's doing here, but I'm literally in his house. He's watching me with binoculars. Dude, I'm in front of you. You don't need to come here with binoculars. And now I was banned. He had the nerve to ban me, but he'll regret doing that. I'm going to take off this weird avatar, and now I'm a normal person. So it seems he's leaving here, and he's probably coming to the beach. Okay, I have to follow him. I just got this weird vehicle, and now I'm coming here in a weird way behind him, since I also want to go to the beach. So I just arrived here, but he stopped the car. He said, "Get out of my car now." And the truth is I don't need to get out of your car. He even took another car just because he's angry with me. But I'm going to get back in his car, and I've already told you that I'm not going to leave here, and you can't ban me from your car. I'm simply going to start annoying him, and then I'm going to use a very scary avatar that will make him leave the game. He's parking here, and now he's going there to rest. He's really weird. But now on that island it seems there are some things, and even he noticed that, and he's watching with binoculars, but he's looking at me, and he said, "There's a lost person over there." Look, that was a great joke, but I doubt it's true. But he's going to give me this. Okay, I got the binoculars, and now I want to observe this, so much that there's really a person there. Look, but what is this player doing here in the middle of nowhere? Apparently he made several plantations, and for some reason he's doing several dances. I don't know if he wants to get attention, or if he's simply crazy, but somehow we have to save him, and for that I need you to give me that watch. This will be essential for the rescue. But he refused. Okay, then I can't rescue him. That would be very important to rescue him. He said, "Why do you need my expensive watch?" Look, this is simply very important. I can't explain the reason yet, so much that now he gave it to me. And thank you so much. You can trust me that I'll take care of your watch. Now finally I have powers to rescue him. Guys, I'm coming here to rescue him, and he's coming to see if I'm really doing this. But you can trust me. I'm a totally trustworthy person, and I won't steal your watch. So much that I'm coming here on this jet ski, and for some reason he also came here. Dude, but I have to rescue that player, and if you come to the island I won't be able to rescue him, so you'll have to stay back here. I'm sorry, but I'll bring your watch back. But what he doesn't know is that I'm stealing this watch. Now this watch is mine, and it looks really expensive, so I'm arriving right here. This guy is lost in the middle of the island, but what are you doing here now? So much that he got closer, and he's saying things I don't understand. I really have no idea what you're talking about. But are you okay? It seems he's been here for a really long time. He even has a giant beard, but he grabbed this axe, and now he's breaking the jet ski. But why did you do that? Literally, he broke the whole jet ski, and now I can't go back home. All this because of him. And now he's laughing at me. Really, you're going to regret what you did. Now he grabbed the pumpkin, but I'm coming here to hide, so I'm going to use an even scarier avatar. I'm using this Roblox avatar that costs Robux, or you can use this code on the right to get this head, but the rest of the character is paid. Now you can see it's getting dark, and he's going to regret everything he did. He's coming here and taking care of his crops. So much that I'm coming here and I'm going to appear right here in the corner so he can see me and get scared. But there's a problem. He still hasn't seen me, and I don't even know where I am. Okay, I'm right here, but he's taking care of everything. Okay, I think I'm going to have to get closer. I'm right in this part, and now it seems he finally saw me. Guys, he noticed that I'm here in front, and you can see that he got really scared. So much that he's running away from here, and I don't know where he's going, since he's on an island. But I'm coming here after him, and I won't let him escape. I'm coming here jumping. Like this. Perfect. I got here, and he's running up ahead, getting near the sea. Look, I don't think you should run away from here, because the sea is even more dangerous. He saw me back here, and now there's nowhere for you to run, and there's simply a shark coming here, and it's getting closer and closer, and it almost got him. Really, there's nowhere for you to run, but he's saying a lot of weird things. Actually, he finally said something I understood, and for some reason he said Sigma, but he doesn't know what to do. Now he saw there's a shark here. Dude, there's a shark following you, and it's just waiting for you to fall into the water to get you, and he's watching the shark. Seriously, this player is really weird. I actually think it's time for you to leave the game, but he really ended up leaving here, and it was right when the shark was going to attack him. It's really weird that there are sharks here in Brookhaven. And even I'm afraid of them. But now I'm going back to the surface. I'm going back to the island. Since I have to return the player's watch, I didn't forget the watch I took from him, so I'm coming here to give it back. But there's a problem. My jet ski is broken. Now I really don't know how I'm going to get back to the surface. My jet ski is totally broken. Now it's finally getting warning. But luckily he's coming here to help me. Look, thank you so much. But it seems he's really scared. Dude, what happened? And why are you scared? I didn't think I was going to scare him with my normal Brookhaven avatar. He said, "I saw what you did. You turned into a monster." Guys, now he knows I'm a monster. but you can take your watch that's right here in this hand. So now he took it and got his watch back, but you didn't see anything. He went back to the boat, and I'm coming there too. Wait for me. I have to go too. But actually he ended up abandoning me, so I'm going to teleport right to his house. But this time I'm going to transform in Brookhaven. Now you can see he's coming here, but I'm waiting for him. He even just came here, and you can see he just left the game. I don't know why they're so afraid of me, and it seems they're watching TV. He said, "Soldiers, let's train outside." So much that the first soldier is leaving, and he just saw me and simply left the game. That's really very weird. Now one more soldier just left, and my friend is very confused. He said, "Why did they leave?" Maybe they left because there's literally a monster in front of them, and even he got confused. Even Bob just arrived back there, and he just saw that I'm here. I don't know why, but he's watching me without saying absolutely anything. So I'm coming here to talk to him. So much that he ran away from here. And is my avatar really that scary? Literally, he decided to run away from here, and he's really very afraid of me. But I'm not going to stop following him. Literally, I'm going to keep following non-stop here in Brookhaven. But now he came right here and literally disappeared. Okay, that was really weird. I must be one of the poorest people in Brookhaven, and the people who have a little bit of money live up there. But living there is basically the same thing as losing your freedom, because all the time they make new, really weird rules. Once, you could only sleep during the day. I don't know what today's rule will be, but guys, this player is crying here. He said, "I know, you have to be bald to enter the neighborhood." I don't think that makes sense, because what would happen to people who have hair? Several people have hair here in the neighborhood. That also includes the military, who basically have hair. Do you really think they agreed to be bald? He said yes. Okay, I doubt that's true. Wait, but there's a soldier coming here in front. That's a little weird, because it looks like he's coming to the barber, and he actually just arrived right there. Okay, he's really going to cut his hair, and the guy who cuts hair is basically my friend, and it looks like this player is going to be bald. Oh my god, he's bald, but his hat is hiding it. Okay, I believe you. You really told the truth, but I think it's kind of obvious that you don't want to lose your hair. And he said no, so we'll be the resistance. We won't cut our hair at all. But now you can see that he's coming back here, and simply he's bald. I want to see if the other soldier will also be bald. Well, he wants to enter the neighborhood again, but this soldier just came here to see him bald, and he's simply laughing at him. Guys, even his coworker noticed that this player looks horrible. Literally, he's bald. And the new rule for you to stay in the neighborhood is basically to be bald. And now for you to live in this neighborhood, you just need to be bald. Guys, even though it's really simple, I'm not going to accept doing that at all. I'm going back to the place I was. I'd rather be poor than do everything they say just to be rich. I hope one day there's a tornado in the city that destroys all of this. But then he stood up here, and he got really scared of me. Wait, I was just kidding. Actually, I was just joking. After all, I doubt there will be a tornado in the city that will destroy everything. There's never been a tornado before in the city, so that's never going to happen. He said, if it happens, it'll be your fault. Actually, if it happens, it'll be a coincidence. But guys, I'm thinking about coming here to cut my hair, because I'm really tired. I can't stand being poor anymore, and just having to talk to this weird player who doesn't understand anything. I think his intelligence level is negative, so I'm coming here to cut my hair. Wait, but the ambulance is coming here. I don't know what's happening. Actually, it came in front of me. Okay, that's weird. What are you doing here out of nowhere? He said, there will be a tornado in the city. We're sheltering the noobs in the hotel. This can only be a joke. I'm seeing that there will be a tornado in the city. Okay, it looks like this isn't a joke. He wants me to come here. Well, since this isn't a joke, I'm coming inside. This really looks super serious, and now it looks like he's coming here in front. Look, you forgot the door open, but now another player is coming here. Seriously, did he also convince you to come here? Guys, sometimes it even seems like he's telling the truth. It really looks like there will be a tornado, but I want to see if he'll be able to enter the city. I doubt the soldier will let him enter with both of us inside here, but actually, he did. Wait, so if I have an ambulance, I can enter here whenever I want. That really seems amazing. I had never noticed that, but there's also a soldier who stays in this area. I didn't imagine there were soldiers here too, but well, now we're coming here to the front. But I have a question. I wanted to know why one of the rules was to be bald, but no one is becoming bald. There are several people who aren't bald and are still here in the city. He said, it's because you have until night to be bald, and by any chance, will I have to be bald too? I hope not, especially because you brought me here to this neighborhood. He said no. Okay, that's really good. Apparently, since I'm a guest here in the city, I won't need to be bald. And he arrived here and is talking to the hotel owner. Look, the good thing is that we won't be bald. And the bad thing is that, once again, I'll have to stay close to you, who's really weird. He said, I'm smarter than you. Then we'll see. Now he went back there to the hotel. I'm coming here because I want to see the tornado appearing in the city. I don't know where it's going to appear, but it must be really cool to live in this neighborhood, especially because everyone here has houses that look like mansions. Besides that, they even have a soccer field here. I'm seeing this hotel, and the two are here. And from what it looks like, he's checking which room they'll stay in. It looks like this player will stay in room 1. This other player will stay in room 2. I'm coming here running so they can choose my room. I can't be left out of this. So I just got here. I hope to get a really nice room. This one looks like room 1. This one looks like room 2. There's also this room and this other room. And that's why I'll stay in room number 3, which must be this one here. Even though the numbers aren't the same, theoretically, this is room 3. That's what makes the most sense. So he went back there. Well, it looks like everything here is already set up. We got a room, but now he brought me this box. Man, you're not going to tell me that there are clothes inside this box, right? I'll have to wear these clothes just to be a normal person, and he said yes. Now they even want to decide how I'm going to dress. I don't know if I'll wear the clothes they gave me, but well, I'm getting all of this for free, so I think it's fair to just obey. Now I'm coming here to my hotel room, which, in this case, is this one. Okay, this room looks really nice. This is definitely better than living on the street. I never want to go back to the place I was, but well, I want to see what's in this box, so I'm going to the bathroom to check. I doubt there's anything interesting in here. Perfect, I put the clothes on. Well, I think I look pretty good. Really, the scientist has great taste, because he chose the best possible clothes. Well, now I'm leaving because I want to see how that player turned out. For sure, he must look really cool too, so I just got here. And guys, I want to know where he is. The hotel owner is looking here and pointing right at that part. Okay, it looks like he's right here, and it seems like he wants to jump in the pool. You should go in the pool because you're very dirty. So finally he jumped in here, and guys, he finally cleaned himself a lot. He should take a shower, but okay, I'm leaving, and it looks like the scientist disappeared, and there was no tornado in the city. I told you all this is a lie. There are no tornadoes in Brookhaven. We live on a very safe island. Now I'm exploring the neighborhood. This looks like a ghost neighborhood because there are no people here. I think most people are working, and the soldier isn't here. Guys, really, he's not at the border. I'm sure he's cutting his hair. Okay, I have to get a car urgently. Somehow, I have to open the garages. I'm sure there must be cars inside. Maybe I can open this garage. So I'm going to press this button. And guys, this really opened, and there's a classic car inside. Okay, this car looks amazing. I'm getting in. This car really suits me. Okay, this is really cool. Now I'm coming to the front. I want to see if the player is really cutting his hair. Again, I'm not going to cut my hair because I'm not going to obey their laws. We used to live far from everyone and also divided because the mayor of the city hates us. But now I'm coming right here. I want to see this player cutting his hair. Guys, my friend is cutting the soldier's hair. He's going to be simply bald. And now he's bald. Man, you're the ugliest person I've ever seen. Really, I've never seen anyone so ugly. I don't know how he can be so ugly, but now he stood up here. I don't think he was very happy. Man, it was just a joke. And really, you look very ugly. You have to wear a cap. Well, I'm leaving because I don't want to fight the soldiers, even though they're very ugly. I'm coming into the neighborhood because I want to see this tornado appear in the city. I want to see this tornado destroy everything because they deserve it. The way they've treated me all this time, they deserve 20 tornadoes in the city or even many more. But now I'm going to my hotel room. Let's hope this hotel isn't destroyed. And now I'm coming inside. The good thing is that I'm in this hotel room. I can literally see everything happening here. I can watch the whole city. And well, now the soldier is coming here. Literally, he's bald. And guys, I'm going to make fun of him. And well, he went back over there. He really did what I told him to do, which in this case was to wear that cap. And now he doesn't look so bad. It actually hides a lot of his hair, which doesn't even exist. But now I'm calling my friend. He has to get a hotel room. So it looks like he's finally coming here. And he has to get a room urgently. Or it'll be too late. If he manages to get a room, that means there won't be any rooms left for the soldiers when the tornado hits the city. Well, he just got a room for himself, which apparently is room number 4, which is specifically room number 15. This player finally stopped swimming in the pool all day, and now he's coming here to his room. Even I was getting annoyed that he was swimming all day. That's really weird, but now I'm looking at the view. Seriously, I have an amazing view, but my friend just got here. Look, I need you to move out of the way. I don't want to see you standing in front of me. You're blocking my view. He said, come see the tornado. Well, I thought that was a funny joke, but there's not going to be a tornado in the city. I doubt that's true. Well, I'm going to lie down on this bed, and now I'm finally on this side. Well, I don't see any tornado here in the city. You're a liar, and so is the scientist. So now he gave me these binoculars. Look, thanks for the item. And with these binoculars, I can see some things. Wait, but is there really a tornado in the city? Guys, I didn't expect this to be true, but there really is a tornado here, and maybe it's going to reach the city and destroy everything. Okay, this is worse than it looks. Man, I managed to see the tornado. We have to hide quickly. So now I'm going to go through the wall, because somehow I'll have to protect myself. And my friend is coming to his room. The way he's changing rooms is really strange because he's walking through a very dangerous place, and his room is really cool and similar to mine. But I have to tell everyone what's happening. So I'm running here to tell the scientist, but the scientist isn't in his room. Man, I don't know what to do. Literally, this could be the end of the city. And the hotel owner just got here. He said, hide, there's a tornado in the city. Yes, I already noticed that. I'm looking out the window. This is worse than it looks. The tornado is very close to the city. It's only a matter of time before it comes here. And guys, he's coming into my room. Wait, you can't do that because this is my room. But he's the hotel owner, so it's fine. Guys, I closed the curtains. I don't want to see the tornado reaching the city, but this is scary, and it looks like the power is going out. And guys, the power went out in the whole hotel. He's really scared, but I think I'm going to sleep because there's not much I can do to stop this tornado. I just have to hope this hotel is strong enough. But I just woke up, and it looks like a few hours have passed. I'm opening the windows here, and guys, it's raining a lot. This is the rainiest day of the year. Okay, it really looks like there was a tornado in the city. It passed very close. My friend is right here, and it looks like he's brushing his teeth. Man, you didn't notice anything strange happening in the city? And he said no. Well, I want you to come with me and see what happened in the city. Man, there was a lot of destruction. There are houses that literally disappeared. This is really scary. It looks like all the houses disappeared. The only houses that weren't destroyed are the ones made of bricks, like the hotel or even the nuclear plant. Man, this is really weird. He said, why is it weird? I still don't understand. It's because several houses were destroyed, and people won't have anywhere to live anymore. And now the power came back on in the hotel, and now he finally got scared. He probably remembered that he has a house that he just lost. Seriously, you have to see your house now, and he's going there to see it now. My friend just left here. This player is watching everything, and he saw that everything was destroyed. Even the sign is really dirty because of the tornado. And my friend is coming here to the front. His house really disappeared. I'm sorry about your house. Well, let's go see if our house survived, even though I think it's kind of hard that it did. That thing definitely flew away. Now I'm coming to the front. Guys, our house is gone. I'm sure this is the end of our house, which, at the end of the day, was never a good house. Well, I'm coming here, and the soldier has to open this gate now, but it looks like he's crying over his house. Look, you have to open this gate. So finally he's coming here, and I'll ask you something. Was it worth it to be bald? I don't think so. Now I'm coming to the front, and our house is alive. That's impressive. Literally, our house survived. I didn't know our house was made of bricks. He said, you're the one who caused the tornado when you wished for the tornado to destroy everyone's house. Well, I don't think I did that because, first of all, I don't have powers to do that, even though it's suspicious that our house wasn't destroyed, and only those houses were. I feel sad about that because my friend lost his house. But well, now we have to continue our normal life, so if he wants, he can come here. Let's keep working, because that's basically all we do. I'm coming here to refuel the car, which is now my car. Perfect. I'll fill it up right here. But guys, it's weird because I don't know what will happen to the people who lost their houses, especially because the hotel is already full. There's no space for more people. So does that mean people have nowhere else to stay? Well, if that's true, that means they're just like us, because we also don't have anywhere to stay. Now he has to let us come inside, and there's no way you're working after a tornado just hit the city. So he opened the gate. This player is really weird. He literally works all day. Well, now let's go home. The best thing we can do right now is go back to the hotel and basically sleep, because it's already getting dark. Literally, it's becoming completely nighttime, and now for sure, it's better to go to sleep. Guys, I'm coming here. I recommend you come too so no one steals our rooms. But first, I wanted to know why you're crouching there. He finally stood up. Man, the tornado already passed. He said, why don't you help them rebuild the city? But why would I help them? They never helped me with anything. I never had a house in my life. All of this because I'm a poor person who didn't want to be bald. But well, thinking about it, I think I'm going to help them. After all, even though they never helped me in life, I think it's fair to help them, or at least help my friend. He's digging his house alone to rebuild it, so I think it's fair that I help him because he would do the same for me. So I'm arriving right here at his house. I'll leave my car right here in this spot. I'll help you rebuild this whole house. Well, a few hours have passed, and so far, everything is going really well. We're managing to rebuild this house, and this will be the only house I'll help rebuild. This player is also building his house, and you went bald just to live in a city that ended up being destroyed anyway. This player is also building his house, but I'm really tired of working here. Seriously, this is really hard. I think it's time to rest, and even sleep, but the mayor is coming here. Oh my god, I have to work now, so he thinks I'm helping them. Guys, he's coming right here. I hope he believes I'm working, because that way I'll be able to get a house. I'm sure I'll get one now. He's coming down here, and really, he just came down to talk to me. This is very different. Literally, he just arrived here. I want to see what he has to say, especially because he's the mayor. He said, you have a house starting today. It's the one in front of you, so this land is yours starting today. Look, that's really cool. But before you leave, I want you to sign a document. Well, I'm writing some things here in this document. Guys, it looks like he has to go. But wait a second. You can sign it now. Guys, he just signed it without even reading what I wrote. Look, thank you very much for the contract. It was nothing important. And now he went back in the helicopter. But what he doesn't know is that in the contract he signed, I can have any house. So while all the players have the same house, I'll have a different one. Now a few hours have passed, and I'm building my house. It still hasn't stopped raining, but while everyone has the same house, I'm the only person who can have a different one, because the mayor signed a contract without reading it. I can literally build whatever I want, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. The funny thing is that I helped my friend, and now he doesn't want to help me, because according to him, he's tired. Even this player is building a house just for himself. Now a few hours have passed, and the street was completely cleaned, simply because of the rain. That was really interesting. Now I'm changing the color of my house, and yes, my house is totally different. I'm the only person who has a different house in this neighborhood, where everyone else's are the same. Literally, I have this really different house, but now it looks like it finally stopped raining. Guys, this is amazing. It finally stopped raining, which means there are no more tornadoes in the city. It's probably really far away now, and we'll never have tornadoes here again. I'm just a normal person in Brookhaven. I work at this amazing restaurant, and I have to go to the bank now, so I'm coming here to get my car. And for those who don't know, everyone here in the city is friends because we all know each other. Well, it looks like my friend is coming here in front, so I'm following him because it seems like he's also going to the bank. Well, he's parking there. And guys, I'm going to leave my car near his car. He even said hi. He said, I'm going to get my payment at the bank. I'm coming here to get some money because I really need money. Anyway, now we're coming here to the bank. This is going to be really good because this bank is really nice. And the guy who works here is also really nice. And now I'm here here in line while he's getting his money. I think I'll wait outside because this might take a while. One thing I find really weird about this bank is that it doesn't have cameras, so if a crime ever happens inside, no one will know who did it. Well, it looks like my friend is coming out with the money. He took a lot of money, and he's coming to his car. But now it's my turn to get money. But guys, a robber is arriving right here. This is really weird. He came to rob the bank. He said, "Give me all the cash now." And now even my friend got scared, so he's going there to get the money. Well, he just came back with the money. Man, there's really a lot of money here. Now he gave it all to the robber and just ran away. That was really weird because I saw everything that happened right in front of me. This was the weirdest crime that could ever happen. But I'm coming here to talk to him because he has to call the police. You have to call the police right now. But he just ran away. Okay, he got so scared that he left. That was really weird. Since he works here, he should take care of this place. But guys, there's a big problem. The police officer is coming here, and he's coming to help us. But man, a robber stole all that. He came here with a gun and simply robbed this place. He said, "You're under preventive arrest because I suspect you're the robber." Wait, but I can't be the robber. The guy who works here and just ran away knows it wasn't me who did that. But guys, unfortunately, I'm being preventively arrested for a crime that I literally didn't commit. Seriously, I didn't commit any crime here in Brookhaven, and I'm being unfairly arrested. This is the most unfair arrest ever. Well, I'm being taken away. And for those who don't know, I'm not actually being arrested for real. They're holding me here to investigate and find out if I'm really a criminal, but I'll probably stay here for less than a day. He said, "Yes, you're going to stay in jail for a short time, but we're going to prove that you committed a crime, and then you'll be really arrested." Everything he's doing is really weird. Guys, he didn't need to do all this, and now he just left here. He's coming to the bank. Guys, he closed the whole street to investigate here. But there's a problem. The person who was here disappeared. The guy who works here can easily prove my innocence, but meanwhile I'll have to stay here in jail. Seriously, this is the most unfair thing that has ever happened to me, and for some reason this police officer is staring at me. He said, "I would never expect this from you." He says that as if I had really done a crime, but it's a lie. I didn't commit any crime. I'm afraid my neighbors will start believing that I did a crime. This could ruin my life forever. I'll never get jobs again. But guys, now the police officer is coming here, and maybe now I'll finally be able to get out of here. "Officer, you have to let me go now because I'm innocent, and my preventive arrest time is already over." So finally he's coming here. This is really good because I'm going to be released. He just opened the cell. Man, I wasn't the one who did the crime. Actually, it was a guy wearing a mask. Since there are no cameras in the bank, I won't be able to prove that, but just talk to the guy who worked there, and you'll know it wasn't me who did it. He said he disappeared. He hasn't been seen in the last few hours. Okay, that's really weird. I'm leaving here. He's the only person who can prove my innocence, and he literally disappeared. Somehow I'll have to find out where he is so he can prove that I'm innocent. Guys, I'm going back home, but this street is still closed. Man, do you really think it's necessary to keep this street closed until now? I'm sure it's not. He said, "Is it serious that there are no other witnesses besides the guy who works at the bank?" Yes, on the day we were at the bank, it was just me, the robber, and also the guy who works there. That really made my life complicated, because I'm the main suspect even though I'm innocent. But man, I'm leaving here because I don't think I need to worry about that. After all, I know I'm innocent, and justice always gets it right. But guys, my friend is coming back here too. Guys, I don't know if he saw what happened, but I'm coming here after him to talk to him. He stopped his car right here, but he's really mad at me. He said, "Get out of here, you thief. I would never expect this from you." Wait, what is he talking about? Guys, I'm literally innocent, but he doesn't believe me. He says he didn't expect this from me, and he's right to say that, because I would never do that, but he doesn't believe me. He has to believe me now. He said, "You used to be a good person, but you changed." Guys, I'm going to ignore my friend. He's just mad at me because he thinks I did a crime. And actually, he's not the only one who thinks that. The police officers also think that. And I don't blame them, because I know I'm the main suspect in this case even though I'm not a criminal. But now I'm going back home, because tomorrow I'll have to work a lot. So I think it's better to sleep now. Now the sun is rising in Brookhaven, I'll have to go out to work, because today is a day when I'll have to work a lot to fix my mistakes. But thinking about it, I didn't make any mistakes. I'm literally the most innocent of all. And they keep saying that I'm a criminal. I'm even starting to forget that I'm innocent. But now I'm coming here to work. I'll have to get my clothes and basically work here as the attendant of this restaurant. Seriously, I love my job, so I'm coming here to get my clothes. And guys, my boss is coming down here, and it looks like he's coming to talk to me. Okay, I want to know what he came here to say. He said, "You're fired. I don't want a thief here." Man, but I'm not a thief. I was only preventively arrested, so it's pretty obvious that I'm innocent. But it looks like he doesn't care about that. Okay, this is worse than it looks. Literally, I lost my job. I don't know how I'm going to support this house, especially because I don't have money to pay for it. Being at that bank on the day it was robbed was the worst thing that ever happened in my life, because I'm being accused of something I didn't do, and would never do. Well, I'm coming here because now I'll have to save a lot of money. First, I'm going to turn off the lights because I need to save on electricity and also on water to be able to pay the bills now that I lost the only job I had. Seriously, what he did is unforgivable. When I prove I'm innocent, I'm going to sue everyone who spoke badly about me. But for some reason the police officer is coming here. Okay, this is weirder than it looks. Why did he come here out of nowhere? I hope it's to say that I'm innocent. I really hope it's that. He said, "Sir, you're under arrest for robbing the bank. We have evidence that it was you." Wait, but that can't be true. I didn't do any of that. But he's pointing a gun at me, which means I can't run away. Literally, I'm being arrested here and didn't even even have a chance to escape, because honestly I would have escaped if he got distracted. Guys, this is so unfair. If one day they prove that I'm innocent, I'm going to sue everyone who ruined my life, because I lost my friend, I lost my job, and much more. Literally, I'm losing everything. Seriously, this is so unfair. Now he arrived here. I don't even have a chance to get out of here. This is a maximum security prison that's guarded 24 hours. Well, I'm being taken here. And guys, I hope I stay here for a short time. He's unlocking my handcuffs. Perfect. Now I'm free. I swear to you that I'm going to prove my innocence. And now he took this box. I don't know exactly what's inside this box, but I'm checking here, and I became a real prisoner. Look, I need a lawyer, but he just ignored me and left. Seriously, I want a lawyer now, but there's a problem. I don't know any lawyer, but I'm coming here to meet all the prisoners. There's this first one who's training here. I think I won't interrupt him because he seems to be training a lot. So I'm coming here to talk to another prisoner. This guy seems to have been here for a long time, and also looks really strong. I hope I never fight with him. Now I'm coming here to get food because I'm hungry. Well, the food looks interesting. There's bread, carrot, rice, and also salad, although this salad looks pretty suspicious. Guys, I prefer the food I eat at home, but I think this will do, so I'm going to eat here. I don't know how, but he has sweets in prison, and now he came here to talk to me. He said, "So it's you, tell your story." Well, my story starts a long time ago. I was going to the bank until it got robbed. I'm the main suspect of robbing the bank, and now I'm here in jail, even though I didn't rob the bank. He said, I was arrested accused of 17 crimes, and I committed 18. I'm in jail with horrible people. It's even dangerous for me to be in this prison, but I wonder what that player did. Do you happen to know what he did? And he said no. Well, I think I'm going to go ask him. After all, I have nothing to lose. Literally everything I had to lose I already lost. I lost my house, my job, and much more. Now I lost my freedom. Well, I'm arriving here at the gym, which is actually really simple. There are only 2 exercises you can do with the equipment. Luckily, I can play basketball here. I'm really good at playing basketball, so I'm playing right here. I'm sure I'm going to score. It's the 3rd attempt, and once again I missed. It looks like I really got worse over time. But you there, I wanted to know what crime you did. Then he just stood up. He said, my crime was helping the wrong person. He promised he would rescue me, and until today, I'm still here. Okay, it looks like he was betrayed. That's really similar to me because I was accused of a crime I didn't do. But by any chance, the crime they're accusing you of, did you really do it? And he said yes. Okay guys, it looks like he's not as innocent as he seems. Now a few hours passed, and all the cells ended up opening. Whoever wants can go to sleep, and that's what this criminal is doing. But if you want, you can also stay awake. This is a prison that takes away your freedom, but at the same time gives you a little freedom to choose what you want to do. So I can go to sleep, or I can keep exercising all day just like he's doing. But guys, I think it's really weird that he's training all day. I don't know why, but I suspect that maybe he's waiting for help, so I should stay close. Guys, I'm sitting here waiting for help to appear to rescue him. I'll be the first to be rescued. It would be good if the police officers left here. This police officer must be tired of staying outside. But now it looks like he's finally coming back inside. But he's calling another officer. Now it looks like he's coming too. I don't know where they're going up. Actually, it looks like they're both having dinner, which means they're all distracted. This is the perfect chance to escape, so I'm coming right here. But guys, this door is locked. I can't get out of here. It looks like this is really my end. I'll never be able to get out of here, but I'm coming here to train too. This is the best thing I can do right now, and it's also the only thing I can do right now. Wait, but what is that just arrived here? Guys, this looks like an alien. Okay, this is really weird. There's literally an alien up here. Man, but what's happening now? A rope is coming down here. Okay, this is really strange. I don't know what this rope is doing here, but now this criminal came here, and now he's climbing up. Okay, this is really weird. He's literally being rescued by aliens in Brookhaven, but actually this is a helicopter. I didn't realize that, but it's a helicopter. But guys, I also want to climb up here, so I'm climbing this rope. Hello, officers. Guys, he just saw me, and they don't know what to do. But now I'm going to keep climbing up here because I have to escape. Guys, I'm literally here in the helicopter. Okay, this was really cool. I'm thankful for everything. Guys, the pilot just arrived here. Wait, but he's my neighbor, and now he's pointing that gun. Calm down. I can't leave here. I'm being rescued, and I need to escape from here. Please, let me escape too. Guys, he just stood up. He said, don't worry, he's coming with us. He was unfairly arrested. Luckily, he understood that, and now went back there. Look, I'm thankful for that. He really ended up saving me, and now we're escaping from here. I don't know exactly where we're going, but the good thing is that I just escaped from prison. The farther I stay from prison, the better. Now he's coming here to the front, and it looks like he's landing right here. Okay, I think it's time for me to get out of here. I arrived at my final destination. I'm thankful for everything. Guys, he's coming here too, but now the helicopter left, and he couldn't get out of here. Okay, that was weird. It looks like he wanted to come here too, and didn't have the chance to come here. Okay, I don't know what he's doing here, but he's a really weird player, and now he grabbed a bunch of money. Man, there's really a lot of money here. He said, you changed a lot in prison. You even changed your hair. I don't think I changed that much. I'm actually the same as before, but he gave me this money. Look, I'm thankful for that. You literally gave me this for free, because I didn't even ask for it, and now it looks like he's going to leave. Wait, I want to ride. Well, I want to go back home, and actually for some reason there's a flipped car here, which is actually my friend's car, and now this helicopter ended up coming back here. It literally came back, and now this player just got out. It looks like he's going to stay here. He said, where's the cash? Guys, but he's on the phone. Wait, I have to get out of here. I literally just jumped, and now I'm running away. This money wasn't meant for me this whole time, and now he's coming back to find out where I am, okay? But he saw me. This is a really big problem. I have to get out of here, and I'm going to hide in this house before he sees me. Okay, I'm up here, but luckily he doesn't know where I am, or maybe he does, because he's coming here. It's really convenient that I came to this house, because it was the closest one. Okay, he's coming upstairs. I'm hiding here. He literally came here. He's going into the other room. Now I have to get out of here running. And guys, I'm going to escape from here. I don't know what else I can do to get away, but now unfortunately he saw me, and he's trying to hit me. Okay, I have to dodge that. And now I'm coming to my friend's house. Actually, I'm going to hide here. I'm crouched down, and it's really hard for the criminals to see me. Guys, even the helicopter is coming here, and now it's starting to get bright. It literally passed by here and didn't see me, and now it's completely daytime, so they can't keep doing these crimes. Guys, I have to get out of here somehow. I have to escape, otherwise I'll be chased forever. And I can see the helicopter up here, so I can't get out of here at all. Wait, does this player live right here? Okay, I can make an anonymous report to get him arrested. After all, he's the one chasing me in Brookhaven. So I'm calling the police now, and actually the police just arrived here, and he's coming to investigate this, and he's really being arrested, and now he got really scared. Guys, I only reported him because out of nowhere he started chasing me, and I don't even know why. This player here is coming with that gun. He just noticed that there's a police officer here who was in this car the whole time. He's trying to run away, but I doubt he'll manage. He even stopped here, and now he raised his hands. He simply gave up. He said, I didn't commit any crime. You can't arrest me. Could he be right? But the police officer got closer. He said, you can't walk around with weapons on the street because weapons are forbidden on the island. That's really the end of that player. But guys, there's a problem. This officer is right here, and he just saw me, and it looks like I'm going to be arrested. Wait, but what's this player doing here? He's the person who can prove that I'm innocent. The person who can prove my innocence is literally here. Look, you have to come here now. So he arrived here. Just say that I'm innocent. That's all you have to do. Meanwhile, he's being arrested here. They're both in the police car. He said he's innocent. The robber had a mask and was from outside the city, probably. Guys, finally my innocence was proven, and now I'll have to sign this document, and then they'll finally stop chasing me. This is really good. I'll finally be able to live in peace again, but I guarantee you that I'm going to sue all of you because I lost my job and lost many things. Today I'm going to play hide and seek in Brookhaven, and for that, I invited several players to help me. Everyone is going to help me play hide and seek in Brookhaven, but I need a volunteer who will look for the people. And it seems that none of them want to do it. Everyone is completely still and literally doesn't want to look for people. So the first one to move will look for the people. And I want to see who will be the first to move here. Actually, the policeman just moved, so he's going to look for them. He said, this isn't fair, but I think it's fair. You just had to not move, then you wouldn't have to look for them. And the first round will be in the city center. You can hide in this part or in the stores near the center, like the hospital or even the school, so you can hide. Meanwhile, this player is counting. We have little time to hide, so I'm running here, but my friend is faster than me. Man, where are you going to hide? You can't hide in the market. But it looks like he's going to hide right in this part. You really can't hide there. But he changed his avatar, and he's hidden right in this part. He said, get out of here. They're going to find us. Man, I'm sure you're going to be the first person to be found. So I'm getting out of here to hide somewhere really good. Guys, I don't know where I should hide. But now my friend is coming here to the front, and apparently he's going to hide in the police station. Okay, that hiding spot might be better than the previous one. He got right here and stayed behind the door. Look, but I can see you. Actually, he got right here, and he found the best hiding spot of all. So much that he's shrinking his avatar and hiding back here, and I doubt anyone will find you. My friend gave me an incredible idea. I'll have to enter this room and hide right in this part. I just don't know exactly where I'm going to hide. Okay, I can hide right in this part, so I shrank my avatar, and now I got in here. I'm very well hidden, and it's impossible for them to notice that I'm here. Other players are coming here to hide, but I don't know if they'll manage to hide in time, because time is almost up. Bob is coming here to the hospital. Man, you have little time to come here, but now he's coming inside, and he arrived in the baby room. Oh my god, look at what Bob is doing. He's literally sleeping here, and I'm sure the players are going to find you. Bob has the worst hiding spot of all. He'll probably be the first to be found. Actually, the players are coming here. This player is apparently coming to the school, and you have little time to hide. He entered this secret place, and he's a genius. Now time's up, so he's going to look for them. But he's coming here to the market, and he'll probably find my friend. It's very obvious that he'll find my friend. So much that he's arriving right here, but he just got to this part, and it looks like my friend just left here. Actually, he's right in this part. You're really very well hidden. My friend probably has the best hiding spot of all, but I'm going to hide back here because he's already coming up here to check the people who are at the party, and I don't think there's anyone here. It's almost impossible for there to be someone in this part. So much that he ended up leaving. But there's a problem. He got here, and he's very close to me. Look, it's not very cool that he's close to me, because he can find me at any moment. But now he went back, and finally he left this place. He didn't find my friend, and he didn't find me either. But now I left here, and I want to watch everything that's happening. I'm watching through the window, and he's coming here to the front, but he just found a player hidden in the tree. Man, I can't believe you tried to hide there. The scientist is very smart because he does scientist things, but he's also not very smart. Look at the place he hid. He said, should I also look now? And the policeman confirmed it. Now 2 players are searching. One of them is coming here to the school, and the other is searching around this part. I doubt there's anyone there. But how did the scientist find the guy hidden here? And now even he got scared because he didn't expect that. I really don't know how the scientist found him, but now he's coming here to look for people, and I think Bob will be the first to be found. He said, time's up. Everyone has only 60 seconds to hide only in the city center, so we all must hide right in this part. So much that I changed my avatar back to normal size, and I'm going to hide in a much harder place. And all of them are coming here to the front to count. They're counting here, and now they're leaving the hiding spots. My friend was here all this time, but I don't know where I'm going to hide. And Bob just got here. He said, I already know where I'm going to hide because I'm Sigma. So go there and hide. So much that he's arriving right here at the Halloween sign, but he can't hide there. It's impossible for you to get in there. But he shrank his avatar, and I doubt you can do that, although he really can if he tries. Guys, I hope he can, but he didn't. Now he just left here. He got right to this part, and he's entering the police station, but he doesn't fit in there. Man, you won't be able to get in there. So he's coming here to hide in the Brookhaven Adoption Center. He came to this house, and he's hiding here, but that's the worst hiding spot of all. So I'm flying up here, and I'm literally going to hide right in this part here. It's a great hiding spot, but this friend of mine is arriving right here, and I want to see where he's going to hide. I really doubt you have a good hiding spot, but he got right to this part. And what are you going to do? But he just turned green, and he's trying to camouflage himself. Look, I don't think that's going to work, but this friend of mine is arriving right here. He climbed up here, and he's coming to the police station. He hid right in this part, and that hiding spot isn't very good, because people can see you here. And I wonder where my other friend has been hiding all this time, because since then he disappeared from here. But now they're finishing counting, and they're going to start looking for the players. I doubt they'll find me, but the policeman got here. He said, don't walk together. Okay, all of them are going to separate places, and that's going to be really bad. Wait, but what's that? There's simply a player hiding here, and I'm sure it's my friend. One of them is coming here to the subway, and that was a great hiding spot. It's a shame I didn't go there. Well, one of them is coming inside. He's probably going to find that friend of mine. So much that he's coming here to look for the players, and he's going outside. But he came back here because he saw that my friend is here, and my friend doesn't know that he saw him, so he had to come inside to say that he found him. Okay, one more person is searching, but I think he knows where I am because that time he jumped over the prison wall, so I have to hide somewhere else. I'm coming right here. Okay, this is a great hiding spot. I'm literally inside a wall, and he'll never find me here. I'm very well hidden. He's really coming right here because he knows I'm up here, but that's a lie. Actually, I'm not here, but he's coming here to look for me. Luckily, he moved away from this wall because he thinks this wall has physics. What he doesn't know is that this wall doesn't have physics. But now he's arriving right here, and he literally just found the friend who was in the worst hiding spot of all, and now he turned back to normal. Man, seriously, you tried to hide there? They're still looking for me and Bob. Bob will probably win the match because I'm sure they're still trying to find me, and they know I'm up here. But it looks like he saw me. He literally ended up finding me, and now he's laughing at me. I really can't believe Bob won like that. He was in the worst hiding spot of all. Now another round is going to start, but now whoever moves will count. He said you should also join, and he's right. Everyone has to stay in a straight line. So Bob, come more to the front. Okay, whoever moves will count. And it looks like the scientist moved, so you're going to count. And it really looks like he doesn't want to do it. He doesn't want to search. But now we all have to hide in the houses. I just don't understand why there's a different house here. But now the scientist is counting here, and we have 60 seconds to hide here in Brookhaven. But he made a mistake because he locked the house. And it's very obvious that there's a person here. You weren't as smart as you look. Now he's going up here, and he went for the wall. Maybe he was actually smart, but I'm going to hide in a very different place. Now I'm coming here to the front, and I'm going to hide here on the roof. This is a great place to hide, and I'm going to copy my friend. I'm going to make my character completely white. Okay, now I look like this, and I'm going to hide right in this part. Maybe people won't notice that I'm here. This is really a great place to hide, because it's very hard to notice that I'm here. But now everyone disappeared from here, and apparently all the players ended up hiding, and the round is going to start at any moment because he's finishing counting, and now he's going to search. It's good if you find all the players, but he's already coming here, and it looks like he already saw me. Actually, there's a player right here. But seriously, you tried to hide in this part, like that in Brookhaven? But he already found you. He said, there's a player up here, let's scare him. Oh my god, they know that I'm here, so I'll have to climb up here, and I'll have to run away. I'm literally coming here to the other side, and here I doubt they'll find me. This is really a great hiding spot. Actually, Actually, Bob is climbing up here, and he got to the roof. But the truth is that I'm not here. They'll have to look for the players in the other houses. But I have no idea where they are. They could literally be in any house. But I'm sure there's a player here. So much that he's coming inside. But I don't think there are people here, because I already saw that there's a guy outside. My friend is hidden right in this part. And he's a genius, because he's very well hidden. But I'm going to stay here on the roof to watch where the players are. With this camera, I can see everything. But guys, there's a player hidden there. Man, seriously, you're resting? I really can't believe that, because he's resting. But I'm going down here, because Bob is on that roof. He's trying to find the players. So he's coming down here like this. He probably just saw someone. Actually, he's arriving right here, and he's hidden here. But you're not hidden at all. So much that if someone walks down the street like this, they won't even notice that there's a player hidden here. The disguise he made isn't very good, but it's good enough to fool some players. But this player stood up, and he's finally going to hide. So much that he teleported here, and he's coming to the front to hide. But Bob was here, and he literally saw you. He said, "I found you. Did you really think you'd manage to hide?" So he stopped running, and you can see that he's really very scared, because now he'll also have to search. 3 players are searching, and 4 players are hiding. So they're going up there in the front, but he just noticed that this house is locked, and that's very suspicious. It's pretty obvious that there's a player inside here, so he's coming here to find my friend. He's not in these rooms. Now he's going upstairs. And guys, if he goes through the wall, he'll really find my friend. He got here, but my friend isn't in this part. He's not here, and he's not in this part either. Guys, I don't know where my friend is. He just disappeared. Actually, he's right in this part. Man, what are you doing there? He said, "What a bad hiding spot." But you didn't answer what I said. What are you doing here? And it seems that not even he knows. He said, "I didn't like my hiding spot, so I'm looking for another place to hide." And now he's leaving. That means I'll have to get out of here, because if he starts looking for the players, he knows that I'm right in this part. Okay, I'm going to turn my avatar back to normal. And now I'm coming to this other house. Actually, I should go to this other house. So I'm literally coming up here to hide somewhere else. Perfect. I got right to this part. So much that Bob is going up there in the front, and my friend is watching what's happening. But you just got found. He said, "I found you." You literally just got found, and I'm sure he's going to look for me. So he's coming right to this house, and I knew he was going to do that. So he's coming right here to find me. He went upstairs, but I'm not here. I left there a long time ago. I really knew he was going to do that. Luckily, I left that hiding spot, or else they'd have managed to find me. This friend of mine said, "You guys are really bad," and he's just laughing here. Man, you shouldn't have done that, because he saw your message, and now he just found you. Seriously, you shouldn't have done that. And now you can see that he's really scared. Actually, there are only 2 people still hiding. I don't know where the other player is, but now they're all coming here. Guys, there are 3 players coming inside here to look for me. This friend of mine is resting here, but I can't believe this is happening. They know that I'm here, and Bob is swimming here. Bob is really weird. Even my friend is looking at him. He said the 2 must be in this house. Meanwhile, there are several players resting. There's no way 2 players are in this house. There's literally only me here. But there's a problem. He just found me. He said, "Where's the last player?" But I didn't see where he hid. Actually, he was right here. And I can't believe he hid underwater. He just won the match in the most different way possible. And guys, if you want to add me on Roblox, just click the member button, and I'll add you on Roblox.